Welcome back to me being bad at video games as we continuing on to Mega Man. Restart that. Welcome back to me being bad at video games. Yes. Restart. Welcome back to me being bad. Can I speak today? Welcome back to me being bad at video games, Mega Man 2 edition. This time around, things are heating up, literally, as we jump into Heat Man. Now, Mega Man and veterans, a lot of people remember this level, for one reason only. Fricking disappearing and reappearing blocks. Also, these guys that just fall from the ceiling. Anyway, the beginning parts of this stage are just isn't that hard. You do have that instant kill, instant kill lava flow below you, but for the first part of this stage, but other than that, nothing too extremely hard. Also, precise jumping. That's also a thing. And these, like, square robots that come out of the wall. I would make a joke here, but I don't think it's... Okay. For a moment, I thought I was about to die. Also, I should... Actually, no. The lava flow is an instant kill if you're hit by an enemy and you fall into the lava. Hey, Susan handbag, what the hell's wrong with me? Just kill that man. Kill that man. I'm just being a Mega Man. Screw you two, buddy. I thought I was about to die there. Thought I undershot that jump. Anywho. I will be using Metal Blade a lot more because I need it. Plus, this stage is crowded with these guys. Ooh, one up. Oh, Lord. Anywho, like I was saying, if you get hit by one of these... If you get hit by one of these enemies and then you fall into the lava, it won't actually count as an instant death. You can actually be able to recover be able to recover from that if you're careful enough. However, that's probably not going to happen to me because I am a impatient bastard. No, you don't. Anywho, more precision jumps. You see, everything is straightforward so far. These springy doos. Ow. Flump you. Jump up there. I don't think so. You see, this is what I'm talking about, or I am an impatient bastard. Now, to the horrible mechanic of this stage. Disappearing and reappearing blocks. No one likes these. And this stage is full of them. And just want to say this, that little section right there is just a taste about what the hell you're going to be facing. It's not that bad if you know what you're doing, but it's kind of dickish. Anywho. Again, those reappearing blocks will just... They're exactly what you think they are. They appear and then disappear, so you only have a fraction of a second to actually react. Also, interesting thing about these, and as you can see, the blocks are actually, they're a little shorter than Mega Man, or about on Mega Man's height level, especially that one. What if you're not careful and you don't jump at the exact time, say when you're right there, you can actually glitch your way through, or like the block will push you out of the way, either into the pit or through the wall, which can actually be a little, which is also kind of dickish. Okay, it didn't happen that time, but it may happen another time. Like there. Game. Don't do this. Anywho. Screw you two. Anywho, I also want to bring up another thing that I probably should have mentioned when we first saw these. Boy. There we go. There we go. Those walls that are a little bit differently textured. They have a different texture compared to the rest of the wall. Those walls can be broken by a weapon called the Crash Bomber. God. And we're not gonna be able to get that weapon until later on in the game. Come on! The stupid thing is that we're not even at the part of the level that I'm dreading. Great. This is a great freaking start. Anywho, I should also mention, whenever you get a game over, you can just simply hit continue, and you'll start off at the beginning of the level. But at the same time, if you hit stage select, you will have to. So at the same time, if you hit stage select, you will also, I believe, that's the equivalent of just resetting the game, I believe. You'll have to redo everything. I could be wrong about that though. Blah, 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 blah. I could be wrong about that though, but flump it. Anyway, just jumping around the speed of sound. Flump you. No. Anyway, I'm just gonna cut all this out until we're actually at the part that we need to be at. Cause that was humiliating. Alright, I think this is where we died last. Or actually, no. This isn't where we died last, but I'm going to continue my commentary here, because reasons. Welcome back, Wolfpack. And now I just lost 45 subscribers. Just by saying that alone. Anywho, ooh, life. Son of a bitch. There we go. Anywho. What was us saying? I have run out of things to say. What the flump? There we go. Now we're on par. There we go. Now we're at where we need to be. Alright. This is the section I was dreading. Now, this section, you need to have a good rhythm here. And you need to know what to do. There's no exactly, secret trick to doing it here. It's kind of just all rhythm. You kind of just need to get into a good rhythm and just follow what I do. It's all just memorization here. Jump there. And now, try to get into a rhythm here. Don't do what I just did. God frickin' dang it. We are back. It's Mr. Jamvad here. Anywho, again, just... There's no exactly easy way to do this, just... You need to have a good rhythm here. And you need to know where you're jumping. The only thing I can say is just memorize the pattern of these blocks. Also, there's a section coming up that's a little dickish. It always gets me. Like, right here. Yes. I'm happy that I didn't screw that up. Whew. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Down here. And we're at the Wily door. Okay. Now then, I did not actually get to show off what the bubble lead does. The bubble lead. When you fire it, it kind of just immediately goes to the ground and just rides along the ground. Not the most useful weapon when it comes to fighting with, but it's very useful in later parts of the game. Trust me. And it's also the weakness of Heatman here. Now, Heatman can actually be a little... Actually... Okay, I just let myself die to that. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay. Bubble Man. Also, similar to Metal Man, and Bubble Lead is actually a dirt cheap, so nothing to worry about when it comes to using it up. Okay. He-Man can actually be a little hard to beat with the Bubble Lead, mainly because he has that shield, like, that flame shield with, like, attack. Plus, he kind of just teleports all over the goddamn place. But other than that, he should actually be fairly simple and easy to beat. We have ourselves equipped with the Atomic Fire. And what's this? Message from Dr. Light. Item 1 complete. Completed. Excuse me. Get your weapons ready. Curse this slow-moving text. Anyway, we have got ourselves equipped with item 1. Yes. Stage select. And now... Oh, now that we took care of the left side of the screen, I say we go on to the obvious choice for getting a fire-type weapon. Woodman. Alrighty. Now, compared to the last stage, Woodman's stage should actually be a little easy, aside from the enemies here. Because we have heat-seeking bats. I do not like these guys. However, you should just be able to run past them, and they shouldn't be that big of a bother. Anywho, you also have these, like, rabbit-like enemies. And you just stay over here. Boom. Anyway, now, up here. These, lion-type enemies will shoot their fire in an arc. There's 3 of them in total, and what I normally do for these guys is just, I stay on this little ledge right here, and I just fire my plasma shot from just right there. And it should be enough range to get to him. Here, I get myself into a rhythm of jumping, going back, and then shooting to take care of the second one. And with the third one, I do something that's a little cheap. If you actually stay back over here... Actually, let me show this off. With a plasma shot, you actually can't be able to reach that lion dog-like enemy. I don't know. Looking at it now, he's not necessarily a lion. He looks like a blue giant version of Rush. But anywho, what you can actually do, however, again, your plasma shot is not large enough to actually hit that lion, or not lion, Rush, fire-breathing Rush-like enemy. However, instead, you can actually use your Metal Blade, and it's just large enough to actually hit it. And you can do that, or you can do the same strategy I did with the first dog, lion, fire, shooting enemy. Anywho, climb up the ladder right here. Take care of these heat-seeking bats. I don't know. I call them heat-seeking bats just because they kind of just fly towards you, and they won't stop flying towards you until they actually reach you. Now, here's a gorilla-like enemy, and cue the obligatory Harambe joke. However, these birds, they are actually more annoying in that said Harambe joke, in my opinion. Mainly because if you don't shoot at their entire body before they drop that egg, it will summon a whole bunch of smaller birds. Or that egg will hatch and will summon a whole bunch of smaller birds. It's not necessarily annoying in this level, but when you get into later levels where those enemies appear when you're climbing on ladders, they can get kind of annoying. The good thing about them is that that if you attack them with the Metal Blade, they actually just drop a crap ton of health and possibly even 1-ups. So that's interesting. I'm just gonna camp out over here with my Metal Blade, because I am that guy. I want to be the guy. Anywho. Use this health restore on my Metal Blade. Curse you and your carrot missiles. Anywho. Drop down here. And for some reason, whenever I play this game, I have a hard time dealing with these, like, rooster-like enemies. Because I'm never patient with them, and I try to jump over them, and they always jump before me. I don't know. I always have a hard time with them, for some unknown reason. But anywho, here we are at Woodman's door. At the Wily door, heard to Woodman and stage. Anywho, there's two different weapons that you can actually use against this guy. The Metal Blade, which is actually decently effective against him. So you can actually fight this guy after you do Metal Blade stage, or Metal Man stage, excuse me. And then, however, at the same time, you can also use the atomic fire. I believe that's what it's called. I don't know. Even though I just said the name like 2 minutes ago. Anywho, the atomic fire is actually a charging-based weapon, and which at full charge does about a third of actually drains about a third of your ammunition. However, against Woodman, what you want to do is walk up to the door, and then immediately when you hit the ground, actually no, immediately when you actually have the ability to move again, you can just fire off a fully charged atomic fire and kill him in one shot. And I find that strategy a lot more effective than using the Metal Blade. It's the one time in the game where you would rather use a different weapon over Metal Blade. But yeah, we are acquired with the Leaf Shield. Anyway, going to the stage select. Next time on Mega Man, we're going to be taking on a bit of an airhead of an enemy. See you guys then.